And I'll still insist, Public Service Commission, hizo kazi za government. I really want you to apply those jobs. Go to the website of Public Service Commission. If you have no experience, ulifika tu form 4. Na ukiangalia kwa hizo list of jobs, there are no jobs that you can apply. I want you to target 2 jobs, okay? Either, if you have a diploma degree, target the administration officer. They need about 100 of them. If you got to form 4 level and maybe a diploma, okay, whatever field, okay, I want you to target assistant administration officer. Okay, they need 300 of them. Number 2, I want you to go to the website of the UN, careers.un.org. Okay, there's a position we read today, and that position is still open. It's a team assistant position. They need someone who got to form 4. I'm not talking about another company, United Nations, the Kenyan office. Hiyo tu. They want team assistant. Go to the website, careers.un. Okay. If you've done admin, HR, procurement, all those positions are there. But for the people that don't have much experience, wale watu wa form 4, uliza sisi tuko pande gani? Make sure kwa UN ukienda, apply hiyo kazi ya team assistant. Haitaki experience mingi na haitaki education mingi. Okay, so that means everyone is covered, sindio? So everybody can get a job, either kwa government ama UN. So make sure you do make the application. Yeah, the government is Public Service Commission. Okay, and then under careers, UN, go to careers.un.org ama .org. Sawa. I wish you the very best on those 2. Yes. Now trust me, there's somebody here on those 2 jobs. There's somebody from this live, or people from this live, that will be able to get those jobs. Ngoja mtaona. I'll be back here to tell you. In a few months from now, ile kazi tuli apply, 3 people got the job. Why? Kisi kuna job, tutaona. So the first position is an assistant accountant. If you have CPAK, okay, you could have a BCom in finance, all right? Then computer literate. The pay is 40,000 per month. They're paying you 40K net, take home. Okay, whatever gets into your account is 40,000 per month. So this position is in Kikambala, Kilifi County. Okay, so if you are interested in this position, all you have to do is very simple. Send your CV to Kenya Marine Center .com. Kenya Marine Center or .com. Marine inaandikwa MARINE. Job at Kenya Marine Center .com. Kikambala, Kilifi. Sawa, we wish you the very best. That's the first position. Second position is by Gap Recruitment. Wanatafuta migration assistant. This is the Embassy of Sweden. The Embassy of Sweden, okay? Wanatafuta migration assistant. You can either apply via the website of Gap, or you can just go directly to the website. Yeah. Okay, just type the Embassy of Sweden, Nairobi. Under careers, hiyo kazi iko hapo. It's a migration assistant, and the JD iko tu hapo. You can also check that out. Sindio? All right, I saw some sales positions. So there's this company that need area sales representatives that have some FMCG experience in Mombasa, all right, Western, Nyanza, and Rift Valley. Mombasa, Western, Nyanza, and Rift Valley. Okay, so let's see what the qualifications are. 2 years of experience, minimum of a diploma in business admin. If you have a degree in any course that's related to sales, just try your luck. Okay, 2 years of experience, sana sana FMCG or fast moving consumer goods. FMCG goods ni kama zile vitu nanunua kwa supermarket, maziwa, mkate, you know, kono hizo vitu, they're fast moving, like they're consumed quite fast in Kenya or in any country, like zile vitu watu wanatumia kila siku, they're fast moving, zinasonga haraka. Sazla, does it make sense? Yeah. So if you have experience in selling any of such products, yeah, tuma CV yako. All right, all you have to do is send your CV to alfajiri@gmail.com. Alfajiri is ALFAJIRI staffing STAFFING, okay, ing@gmail.com. All right, so note, if you're a newbie, please don't type an email as it is on the comment section. TikTok wataninyorosha. So what you need to do is the dot on the email iandike as DOT, the at kwa email naandika AT. Put them in words. Umenielewa? Hope that makes sense. Okay, moving on. The other position I have is a house help position in Mombasa. I sent application, a front office receptionist within Eldoret. Kindly check for me. I'm not able to because this is a client that I shared, but I know if you sent, if they consider you, of course, they'll give you a call. We wish you the very best, Chep Koril. Inaka LD ni nyumbani. We wish you the best. So it's a house help position in Mombasa. Wanalipa 8,000. If you'd be interested, send your CV, all right, to africanmirage1@gmail.com. Mirage is MIRAGE. Waiting for jobs za hospitality. Leo msemo ujitetea mapema. Don't you worry. Logistics coordinator. The company is called International Medical Corps, CORPS. All right, they need a logistics coordinator. Qualifications will be what? Procurement. Tutafute qualifications. Okay, I really read the JD. I focus on education, years of experience in most cases, because if I read everything, it would be a bit chaotic. I would not be able to read as many jobs as possible. So if you're new here, usishangae hizo kazi kwani hazina. Like this one has a JD of 5 pages. This position that I'm about to read. So minimum requirement wanasema degree in supply chain management, working experience in the supply chain department, 5 to 6 years. Okay, if you've worked in a humanitarian, okay, in a humanitarian or other in an NGO before, even better. Send your CV to Somalia jobs at International Medical Corps .org. Okay, Somalia jobs at International Medical Corps .org. Don't forget that Somalia ni mara mbili. There's a Somalia that saves. You guys know that Somaliland, eh? Okay. I don't know if you're saying that, if I'm being judgmental by saying that, I don't know. But I think it's positive publicity. All right. So there's a PR and marketing position. PR and marketing. If you've done PR as well as marketing, you have 2 years of experience. Okay. Send your CV to hr@rightresource.co.ke. When I say nukta, I mean dot. Sawa. Usishangai, nukta means dot, okay? So HR at rightresource.co.ke. Tuko sawa? Moving on. Okay. So there's a HR and admin assistant position. HR and admin assistant position. So qualifications would be a degree ama a diploma in HR ama admin. Okay. I don't see much of experience. I think hii hata kama umetoka shule juzi, if you're a HR umefanya internship ama bado unatafuta kazi, hata kama wewe ni mchanga kwa hiyo field, this is a good one to try, si ndio? Tuma CV yako to recruitment na inakuja na capital R for recruitment, okay? Capital R for recruitment, recruitment at WD Club, CLUB, okay, S Africa .com. Ntarudia, capital R for recruitment at WD CLUB S Africa .com. Okay, all the best. Masivi yako, you never know. So no, we wish you the very best on that. We wish you the very best. Then tuko na customer service agent. Customer service agent. If you have a diploma in business ama in any communications or PR ama marketing, 1 to 2 years of experience. So hii hata kama una experience unaweza pata. Wanalipa between 25 to 30k. 25 to 30k customer service. Na hii pia ni ya wapi? Eldoret. All you have to do is send your CV to ELD RIFT consultancy at gmail.com. So ELD RIFT consultancy at gmail.com. And the same company is in need of salespeople, B2B, same email, ELD RIFT consultancy at gmail.com. Can please repeat the Somalia email, please, if you don't mind? Okay, right away. The Somalia email was okay. If you're lucky, we get it. If you're not, hopefully we get it kidogo cho. Okay. All right. It was a logistics coordinator. Logistics coordinator. The email is Somalia jobs, JOBS, at International Medical Corps, spelled as CORPS dot ama nukta org. Ukisikia nimesema nukta, I mean dot. It's just that TikTok hainikubalishi kusema email bila kidogo. Yeah, naogopa strike. You understand? So that's why hata number nasema siwezi sema number in English. I have to do it in Swahili. So I hope you understand that. So if you hear me say nukta, I just mean dot. I wish I could just do it simply. Kitambo it was so easy. But since 2024, it's been a major challenge. So we live to adjust. We live to adjust. Yeah, so hope you get me. And I wish you the very best on that job. So moving forward, I have a professional qualification certificate in human resource management. Will I get a job in Kenya? I just read a job ya HR yenye hitaji experience, alpha female. I just read one. Sindio? I would like to try, or you'd like to try your luck. Yes, please do. Please do. You'll be surprised. Sindio? All right. So kuna hii kampuni ingine, Brights wanatafuta stock analyst. From Gulf? No, it was a Kenyan position. Or do you mean the certificate is from Gulf? Anyway, you can just engage me on my number for maybe if you need help, Alpha. And anyone else who's in need of help, 0702 622 961. All right, share it with me. Let me have a look at it. Was it you that came to my live yesterday with the same question? If that's you, just chat me on WhatsApp. I don't know if you sent it because I haven't looked at WhatsApp. Someone else has been handling WhatsApp, but you can just send it and look at it. Oh, that was you. Did you share it? Please let me know. You can share it again now. All right, share it and then I'll look at it after the live. I hope I don't forget. I'll check it out here. Share the certificate and your CV. Let me have a look. Yeah, but if you have intentions of going back to school, do CHRPs. They are well recognized across the globe. With CHRP, you can work in any country. Okay, so if you do have any plans, do CHRP. All right, stock analyst position, payable 55K per month. All right, if you're certified by CFA, could be a degree in finance, economics, business, or supply chain management. That's one of the positions, stock analyst. Second position is an inventory controller, payable 50K, payable 50,000 per month. Business, a degree in business admin, supply chain management, ama logistics will do. Send your CV to J for those two positions, inventory controller and a stock analyst. Send it to JOBS at Brights, BRITES, management, .com. Electrical works. What is CHRP? Chat me. JOBS at BRITES, management, .com. Hi Besh, how are you? Yeah, so we wish you the best on that. Moving on. Najua kuna watu wanangoja kazi za aina fulani. All right, there's a virtual assistant position by Persona. So I'm going to share this on my LinkedIn page. It's a virtual assistant role. So go to my LinkedIn page, Miss Nyawira Geeks on LinkedIn. Miss Nyawira Geeks on LinkedIn. I've just shared a virtual assistant position, work from home position. Try your luck. This is by Persona. All the best. Na kama una LinkedIn account, please get yourself one. Yeah, if you don't know what that is, just Google it and then go to your Play Store. Thank you for reminding me yesterday. Go to your Play Store, download it and just create a LinkedIn account. Teaching vacancy. Maybe itakuja TV and film production job. So when the NRG, I've been seeing there's lots of competition for NRG. Can you mention please where are those jobs being found? Okay. On specific websites, every company shares jobs on their websites. LinkedIn, every day if you scroll LinkedIn, there are thousands and thousands of jobs. Every single day. Google here, so many jobs. So nowadays it's so easy to get opportunities. So easy. Najua mnashangaa easy aje. So you have Switch Media Kenya. Wanatafuta interns. They're looking for a writing intern. All right, writing intern, creative storyteller. What else do we see? English, fast-paced, able to work in a thriving environment. If you have family, let me see, self-driven, they're not specific. I don't see anything to do with education. But I think if you can work, if you're interested in writing work, so it's an internship that they offer. Number 2, digital marketing intern. In this case, if you have a certificate in digital marketing, or if you have the skills and you'd want to better your skills, don't ask me if they are paying because I don't know. Graphics designer, if you're good at, in this case, I don't see education as well. They're saying proficient in Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, Figma, Adobe XD. Okay, it is as simple as that. Imagine, I'll give you the email. For all those positions, graphic design intern, digital marketing intern, and online writing intern, the company is Switch Media. Send your CV to internship at Switch Media Nukta KE. Internship at Switch Media Nukta Amadot KE. It is as simple as that, okay? Only successful applicants will be contacted, okay? If you don't hear back from them, just know that you're not successful. I don't think imepita, but check on their website, Mjama. Check on their website, ICT jobs around, certificate sales and marketing, any job, criminology, security, studies, okay. Mimi hii imenionyesha vumbi. Kiomi, mbona? I have a friend who has an internship for criminology. If you'd be interested, just get in touch with me. Okay, but it's an internship. Not sure if they're paying. Not sure. But you can check them out. Field officers. Chatuana qualifications ni zipi? Field officers. The company is called Tenses Pamoja Group. Tenses, which is TENSENSES. Tenses. The position is located wapi? Mount Kenya region. They're not being specific, but Mount Kenya region. Okay, so I'm going to read what's stated. So Tenses Africa Ltd seeks to employ field officers within the Field Operations Department to work hand in hand and support the departments to meet the company's short-term goals, long-term goals, and targets. Qualifications will be a degree in agriculture, agribusiness, agronomy, all right, diploma is okay if you have 3 to 5 years of experience, and also if you've worked for 2 years, okay, as a field officer in a macadamia, or rather, do you call it macadamia? Utaniita vile mimi najua, macadamia. Oh my God, my creative director will be so mad at that, but it's okay. So macadamia, it just sounds so wrong. Setup. And you must have a valid riding license. This is mandatory. Okay, so you must be able to ride a motorbike. 2 years of experience. If you've sold macadamia before, better. Agribusiness, agriculture, agronomy, diploma degree is okay. Send your CV to Chatuane HR at Tenses, TENSENSES.com. HR at tenses.amanukta.com. All the best. It's a field officer. Chatuane namba. Naona wako na namba. Unaweza piga unaulize hiyo kazi bado iko in a respectful manner. Okay. 011 315 8848. Nene. So when was this job posted? Today. All the best. All the best. If you want to check out the JD, just check it out on my LinkedIn page, PA Kazi Government. If you don't know where to find it, just go to my LinkedIn page. Utaipata kule. Then we have a marketing officer. Ooh, this is big. Marketing officer. This is a tech company that's looking for a very aggressive, all right, marketing officer. All right, you'll be based within the Rift. You'll be based within the Rift. The pay is 40,000 per month. 40,000 per month. The JD is quite lengthy, but send your CV to, but you must be able to work within Rift Valley. Send your CV to David. This email is incomplete, so I'm going to give you this other email. The email is alfajiri staffing nakuru@gmail.com. Oh, so it's david@alfajiristaffing.co.ke. You can also copy that and send it to alfajiristaffing@gmail.com. Deadline is 1st of March. It's within a day. That's a short notice. There's another position I want to share on my LinkedIn page. It's an executive assistant to the founder and chairman. All right, the company is called APO Group. But after executive assistant, check it on my LinkedIn page, Miss Nyawira Gigs. I would like you to look at the JD, quite detailed. We also have a communications and public relations officer. The company is called Flamingo Horticulture Fair Trade. Flamingo Horticulture Fair Trade. Okay. Qualifications are diploma ama degree in communications, marketing ama PR. Okay. Experience should have at least 3 years of experience in communications ama PR. All right. Send your CV before 18th of March. Oh, sorry. Send your CV before 4th of March is the deadline. Okay, 4th of March is the deadline. However, they mentioned that those who will not have heard from us by 18th of March 2024 should consider the application unsuccessful. That's very good. That's very good. All right, so where do we send our CV? Susan, SUSAN .Akello, which is AKELLO at Flamingo. I'll take you back to it. Sorry, I had to do that. Susan.Akello. Akello has a double L. Sawa. At flamingo.net. Okay? .net. Hii kazi naona iko Naivasha. So kama unaweza fanya kazi Naivasha, ni PR and communication, but Naivasha. All the best, guys. All the best. Hope itabariki mtu tu hapa. Sindio? All the best. That's a very good job. Very good job. Then I told you, when a company asks for 2 to 3 years of experience, even if you don't have any experience, they can still offer you the position. So just apply. Let you not be limited by years of experience ama education. Don't just get limited by that. Just apply. Tuma CV yako. I'm not the first HR to hire people without experience. So I know there's so many other HRs that will just hire you. And then attitude. But did you guys know that we can read your attitude from your cover letters? Do you know that? Do you know we can read your attitude from your CV? Endo soma CV yako by the leo niambie, kesho niambie, what is the attitude that that CV was written in? Was it someone who was fierce? Was it someone who was aggressive? Was that CV written in an aggressive manner? Was it written by a laid-back person? Is that person harsh? Is that person easy? We can tell a lot. And you too can tell a lot. We are mothers and fathers. We have children. I just need to look at my daughter's face and I'll tell you who amenidanganya mahali. If I look at her homework, then I'll know how she was seated when writing. Because if she was not comfortably seated, her handwriting will be horrible. If I come home and my daughter already did her homework, I just need to look at her homework and I'll tell her, you didn't sit where you're supposed to sit because of the handwriting. Same thing as a CV. Number 2, if she was in a rush to go outside and play, of course she would make mistakes. If she was keen, then I'll be able to tell. Same thing as cover letters and CV. Make sure that read your CV, give it to someone else, tell them to just read the tone. What kind of a tone is on that CV? Your CV iliandikwa aje? Mtu akoje? Akoje? Anataka hii job? Attitude yake ikoje? Whether we HRs can tell. Who agrees with me? Who agrees with me? Can you tell somebody's attitude by just reading something they wrote? Who disagrees with me? Who agrees with me? What do you guys think? Can you tell? Have you ever thought about the tone on your cover letter or the tone on your CV? When I mean tone, I mean mwenye aliandika alikuwa na feel aje. Mwenye ameandika document alikuwa na feel aje. Can you tell from just looking at a document? Sindio? So anytime you're writing this document, make sure inaonyesha aggressiveness. Mtu ataka hii kazi sana. Watajua. Ule mtu mwenye ako laid back. Ule mwenye anaandika tu hata hataki kujua anaandika nini. Like huyo hawezi. You're just looking at it. So go back and look at your documents. What is the tone? The email that you write ukituma ile CV, unatumia tone gani? Is it aggressive ama ni ule mtu mwenye alikuwa anapita akaona tu, the comment ukiandika comment hapa nitajua kama ulikuwa na mimi. I'll tell who's new, who's been here for long, who's asking genuine question, who's joking. You can tell by the tone. So just go back, look at your documents. What's the tone? What are you trying to sell out there? Make sure it's positive. Just give a vibe. So just come to kusema, when I meet you, I can tell if you're gonna be friends or not. Same thing. Nikiangalia CV nitakwambia hii huyu anaweza fanya. Huyu uongo. Huyu uongo. So make sure that your CV is likable. Your CV is likable. Tell someone to read it. Hebu soma hii document uniambie una feel aje. Unaweza pata mtu kazi. Ukiambiwa hapana, enda ubadilishe. Go change. You may be here saying sijui kazi ikuje lakini ni that's why we say CV review, CV revamp, Just get it done, check it. Na kama hauna, just have a friend look at it, sindio? All right, so moving on from that. So we have Competition Authority of Kenya. Competition Authority of Kenya. Wanatafuta. Okay, Senior ICT Officer. Na pia wanatafuta intern 4 interns. Intern wa kwanza ni Consumer Protection, under Consumer Protection, Department. Second intern under Risk and Quality Assurance. Intern number 3 under Finance. And number 4 under Human Resource and Admin. So if you want to look at that advert, go to their website. Ajita Competition Authority of Kenya. Or rather, you can go to my LinkedIn page. I've just shared the post kule. Utaipata. Try your luck kama unatafuta internship. Na pia kunao kazi ya Senior ICT Officer. Go check them out and we wish you the very best. My friend graduated from single and group secretary form. Ni gani? Mbona sijaelewa? Hiyo sijaelewa. Hiyo sijaelewa kabisa. Okay. All right. So there's a brands development manager. Brand development manager. Okay, you need to have 5 years of experience. If you've worked in a liquor industry, pombe hivi, liquor industry, kuna position ya brand development. This is also more B2B also. Brand, it could also be B2C. It's actually B2C. B2B and B2C, both aspects. So brand development manager, you need to have 5 years of experience in liquor. Okay, liquor. Send your CV to info at westside info at westside distillers. Okay, distillers. Should I spell? Mko sawa? B2C ni nini na B2B? Hey. Okay. .co.ke. So sawa. All right. So, umeniuliza swali hapo. Muuliza B2B na B2C ni nini? Niache kuwachanganya. B2B inamaanisha biashara kwa biashara, you know. Koko na biashara na unauza, B2B means business to business. B2C means business to consumer. Okay? When you say business to consumer relationship, ni kama relationship yenye uko na any company that produces goods. Okay? So ni wewe ndiye consumer, yeye ndiye muuzaji, hiyo ni B2C. B2B ni biashara to biashara. For example, let's see what place B2B. If I have a business, for example, let's say like a bank to any company, okay? They have a business to business relationship in the sense that they're going to use their services, okay? They need their services, so it's business to business. Mungai, nimekuleta nyumbani ama nimekupoteza kabisa? Did I lose you or did I bring you home? Let me know. Did you get what I mean? Kuna B2B na B2C. Yeah, imagine. Yes. I did that. I thought this is something else. Oh, no. It's just that. B2B na B2C. Niyo tu, imagine. Niyo tu. Yeah. So every time you're looking for, anytime you see a sales position, just make sure that you understand, is it B2B? I'm a B2C. Okay. But it's good to have experience, all-rounded experience. But in those sense, okay, let me not say B2B pays better. B2B in most cases will pay a salary. Okay, I think all of them will just have salaries and commissions and bonuses. Sales is just sales. Sales is just sales. It just depends on the company. In each case, link ya CCI kindly. CCI sahi wamefunga, no application. When they do open, I'll let you know. B2B from producer, manufacturer to the... Thank you so much. Asante sana, hata mmeelezewa. B2B, producer and manufacturer, okay? B2C, seller na market, akisonga. Thank you so much. Liz Billionaire. Emmanuel Osambo. Thank you, Emmanuel. Asante. All right, so moving on, we have a brand marketing coordinator. Brand marketing coordinator. All right, so this is under GT. I'm a modern trade, okay? Brand marketing coordinator. There's a under GT. I'm a tuseme general trader. All right, in this case, qualifications need degree in sales and marketing. I'm a business, 3 years of experience in the same position. Tuma CV yako wapi? Tuma CV yako wapi? East, EAST, Corp, ni kazi kwa Meru. Sorry, I forgot to mention. This position is in Meru. East, Corp, Corp is C-O-R-P. Recruitment, East, Corp, recruitment at gmail.com. All right, all the best. All the best. Wacha tuone nyingine. Oh God. Okay, that time makes me think that I'm not serious. I just realized it's 11. It's 11. Seeking a consultant to develop data governance framework. That's Dr. Hubert akona kazi, seeking a consultant to develop a data governance framework. Right, if you can get in touch with Dr. Hubert ndio huyu for that role. I got a diploma in tours and travel hospitality management guiding. Okay, Prince. My number is 0702. If you've been struggling to find a job, maybe if this is your first time here, you've been struggling to find a job, or you have any question in any area in regards career, job, nini zote, just get in touch with me on 0702 622 961. Okay, and I'll be able to guide you. All right, so kuna kazi ya 50k hapa. So it's a manufacturer of stainless steel kitchen products. Manufacturer wa stainless steel kitchen products. Wana seek to recruit several sales executives. Watu wa sales, okay? 5 years of experience needed, okay? So basically technical sales, sasawa. So you must be very good at sales pitching, comfortable to earn 50k and 50k gross, not take home, gross, based in Nairobi. Hiyo kazi nimeipost kwa LinkedIn page yangu because you're going to send an application via the link, okay? So go to the LinkedIn page, Miss Nyawira Geeks on LinkedIn, tuma application yako. Alona namba yangu ni 0702 622 961 0702 622 961. Zinaitwa kitchenware, darling. We are reading what's written. If I start telling people kitchenware, you see, Liz Billionaire, I don't create words. I read the advert as it is. So Liz, so get used to this. Yeah, I could say kitchenware and stuff, but I am not the one recruiting in this case. It's an advert, so we share the advert as it is. Yeah, but if I was curating this, I would use the easiest of words. But now this is exactly how a company wishes to have their products listed. So no, I'm glad to see you understand. Thank you. Hi Nyawira, clinical officer jobs. Okay. Check Nyawe's LinkedIn or Facebook for quantitative interviewers position. But why don't you share the positions? Do you mind? Jana tungeweza kuongea. I don't mind. Mtu nikupatie request. Good work, congrats. Thank you Mzee Ozunga, asante. So allow me to have Dr. Hubert.
Choka. I've just landed now. I've landed now in Dakar from Mali. I'm beaten.
Ole
No,
sana.
I'm just telling. There's someone who was asking you for the Form 4 leavers job. So nilikuwa namwambia angalie the ones you had posted. Remember the ones we tuliongea last time? The ones for the field. So anaweza angalia Facebook yako ama I think you posted them on LinkedIn. So anaweza angalia kule. Yeah, so remember I said to you the ones we are looking for interviewers from different counties.
You can mention. And I don't mechoka, just mention.
No, these are just field interviewers to help in data collection. So they'll be doing household surveys in 16 counties. I think Kilifi, Mombasa, Turkana, Tharaka Nithi, Mombasa, Nairobi, Kirinyaga, Nyeri. So there are quite a number of counties. So if you get onto Nyawira's online, that one you just need a Form 4. And there are some specific things there that you'll need to provide: your ID, your CV, your cover letter. And there's another third document that you'll have to send to an email that is provided. So just go there and check and you'll be able to apply. Because ukiandika, you need to be specific which county you are in. So those who are really... Yeah, those are majorly for Form 4s. Form 4 leavers, that's the key thing for them. That is for the ones who have just cleared Form 4s, that is it. So the field interview, because you go through training, so that's okay.
In short, leo nimewajengana jobs ngapi watu wa Form 4? Nimekujengana job ya government, nikakujenga na job ya UN. Job ya tatu ndio hii Aspira anatupatia. We read it the day before yesterday, I guess, and that's what he's insisting. And form 4, when you say form 4 is minimum qualification ni form 4. Bora ulifika form 4.
Yeah.
Unaweza apply hizi kazi. Okay. Na hizi ni ma-NGOs na government. Hebu imagine. Kwanza hiyo yenye Hubert anaongea juu yake. Sorry, Dr. Hubert anaongea juu yake. Major. Sawa. So it doesn't mean if you don't have a degree you can't apply. It just means that this position covers from form 4 all the way to masters. Hubert, mtu akiapply na masters hiyo kazi. Si ni sawa tu, si bora ni kazi.
It is out because even if someone with a master's degree and amefanya in public health, kuna ile job ingine the one also you have posted, the one for the health something abstractors, the one for the health facilities.
Yes, true.
Those ones can apply for that because that one will fit within their positions very well. Because people who are with masters, they have experience in data collection and interviewing, and they have done the research ethics procedures, so they can apply for that.
Yeah.
So guys are asking where the link is. I think Nyawira posted those positions on on her LinkedIn account and Facebook account. Just check on those pages. You should be able to get them there.
Watafute jina gani?
No, you have posted, but if they want to check on ours also it's on LinkedIn. I'm not on Facebook, so I think they have also posted on Facebook, and it's also on Twitter. So if you just look for APHRC on LinkedIn, you should be able to get all those quantitative interviewers position. APHRC. So for those who are in Kajiado, Kitengela, that's Kajiado County, just check. I think Kajiado is part of it. Just check which county is there where you live, and the subject you'll have to indicate the county where you are for easy.
Yeah.
And please, always people need to know one thing. If there are positions that are being indicated for counties, if you know you come from Meru and you have your parents stay in Meru, you would rather indicate Meru, go and stay with your parents, finish the job, come back to Nairobi. Nairobi is a very, very competitive county because there's so many people.
Yeah.
So I would rather encourage people to, if there are these jobs for counties, I would rather take your home county than the county where you are staying. Mulolongo is Machakos.
Yeah. All right. Any other thing you want to add, Hubert? Dr. Hubert? Sorry.
No, you proceed on. I'll be listening in, and then in case of anything, I can say.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Mmesikia? Leo peke yake. Government Public Service Commission. Kuna open opportunities. And by the way, the right time to make application kwa hiyo portal ya Public Service Commission is now. Because very few people are sending their applications at this time. But during the day, the system will mess you up because there's so many people sending applications at the same time. So if you want to take advantage of this opportunity, the time is now. Pia other portals, okay? The time to apply is usiku tuka saa 5 kwenda hadi kitu 6 in the morning, okay? That's the right time to send your application. Very few people. So, Public Service Commission, careers.un.org, ukienda pale tafuta kazi ya team assistant ataka watu wa form 4. APHRC field interviewers, was it interviewers? I'll check for that. Government was assistant administrative officer. Yes, and you've been told to go and check APHRC on LinkedIn. Even on my LinkedIn you'll find them huko. So hizo ni kazi tatu, watu wa form 4. Nasopati kazi ndogo ndogo, kazi mzuri, government na NGO mbili. Silo ndo tuliamka vizuri basi. I did that we find form 4 certificate jobs by the government, number 1, number 2 by NGOs. That's good, sindio? Kwa kusaidia Wakenya ubarikiwe. Asante sana mzee Ozunga. Rudia email. Do you have 2 accounts in LinkedIn? Yes, I do. I have 2 accounts. One of the accounts is used by my team for other things, but I have a second one, Miss Nyawira Geeks. Yeah. One of the accounts is my main account, Miss Nyawira Geeks. I think tomorrow I'll sit and put some clear distinction. The other account will call it Miss Nyawira Geeks team, so that it's easier for you to know which account is mine and which one is my team's account. All right, app directly kwa Play Store, or can I just use Google? Either will do. Mungai, either will do. I'm a mother of 2, niko Nairobi, niko na IT certificate, nahitaji kazi. Umefanya internship? Tunaanza na internship ama attachment, no internship no that tushamaliza, then tunatafuta kazi. Si ndio Ryan? Aziz anasema driver. Mtu ana apply wapi? Nimewaelezea, si ndio? Okay, later on or maybe tomorrow morning I'll put up a post on these 3 jobs are Form 4. I'll put up a post on that just because I want you guys to take advantage of these jobs. There's no time I've seen or I've had just Form 4 certificate positions. 3 of them at the same time, UN, APHRC, and the government. This is the best day ever for me. I didn't see the virtual assistant on your page. Check on the second page. Reread the UN kindly. It's a team assistant position. Team assistant is the role. Alafu all you have to do is go to careers.un dot ama nukta, okay? Dot na nukta ni kitu moja. Dot ama nukta ke. Is it ke? Ama ni .com. Careers.un.com. Wait, is it .com? Why am I even confusing myself? Somebody type it for me. Careers.un.co.ke. Wait. Imagine imeenda. Somebody type it for me. .org. Thank you. Whew. Right, .org. Thank you. Careers.un.org. Yeah, simple as that. Okay. Yeah, so go to that website. Team assistant. Hizi kazi 3 nimesema ni za Form 4. Kwa uko na cousins, sister, you know, friends. Hata kama wako job, just tell them to apply. Sindio? Tell them. You don't want your friends saying, manze apply na wewe lakini nilipata job. And you never know. Takujenga mahali. Tell your sisters, your brothers to just send their CVs. You never know. Government is Public Service Commission under careers. Okay, click, ukienda kwa website, click hapo careers, kazi kwa hapo. Site filter country. Hii chuo nilisomea mpaka umalize deep ndo umalize ndo upewe internship. Ulienda internship ama bado? All right, yeah, so it is as simple as that, eh? So go try them out. I'll put up a post tomorrow morning when I wake up. I will sit on this desk and I will post these 3 positions because I want as many people as possible to take advantage of these roles. And trust me, watu watapata hizi kazi hapa tu kwa hizi live zangu hapa tu, because it's not the first time and these things happen. Just need to believe in yourself. Imagine kujiamini na kutuma tu. Just believe in yourself. You'll be surprised at what you can achieve. Just trust the process. Sindo? All right, ni wapi? Cleaning, rudia ya NGO, internship, insurance nyawe. I know of some, but I think I can talk about them tomorrow. All right, Dr. Hubert, I can see a few people asking you to repeat your APHRC. Do you want to do that? Daktari. Hi, King Mufasa, how are you?
I've told most of the people, because you know that it's easier, because most of them they can just check our APHRC website. If it's direct for them now, if they can just check aphrc.org, or you just write APHRC, you just on Google, you just go straight, go to careers, you'll find it. Yeah. Or just on Google, just write APHRC careers. Yeah. You click on it to take you directly to the link where the jobs are. Scroll through, you will see the quantitative field interviewers. It will give you all the details you need to know.
So, yes.
Yeah. So that is so easy. Then someone was asking about the jobs in Rwanda. So they need to be able to It's like it's an easy way. Jobs in Rwanda, I'm telling the person, just check Relief Web. Relief Web will be able to help you out, sort you out most of those things, because for out of the country jobs, yeah, there is Kerry has already typed it for you there.
Thank you so much, Kerry. Thank you.
So it will make your life so easy. Relief Web clearly gives you what you need, and
Okay.
it will help you, because for anyone who is looking for those international jobs across different countries, if you go to Relief Web, what Relief Web does is the people post different jobs. There are consultancies, there are professional jobs, but most of the time they're professional jobs. So if you're looking for jobs in Rwanda and you go to Relief Web, it means you need to be ready also to look at other things in terms of what exactly are you looking for.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you'll have
Yeah.
to type. I will tell you, just do this. Uh, Look for reliefweb.int. Reliefweb.int.
Sorry?
Reliefweb.int.
INT. Is that what you mean?
T. Yes.
INT. Kuna mtu ako na
There are
swali?
jobs across the globe. You want Yemen, Venezuela, Sudan, USA, like each and every country you can think of.
Yeah.
Different India, different NGOs, different positions. So, for example, the person who is asking for jobs in Rwanda, I can just type in now. I can just say Rwanda.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I say Rwanda, I'll get jobs. It will give me. There's a consultancy to recruit climate change gender action plan. Someone who will be able to do that in Rwanda. So
Yeah.
you see, there's a lot of other things. Head of project support unit Rwanda. You know, youth and climate partnership associate Rwanda. Girl inclusive educational technical lead Rwanda. Pharmacy lead Rwanda. Consultancy services for climate change adaptation and mitigation proposal design for Rwanda. Like, so there's a lot. Program manager, Rwanda, Burundi.
Yeah.
You see? So there's a lot. So if you want those international positions, also, I always encourage people also to be out on the lookout. Go on that. You'll be able to. You want jobs in the US and you're not in the US. Do you have a work permit to work in the US? Do you have a work permit to work in those countries? So don't just say you want a job in this country because you think of that country is the best country. Remember, some of these countries, if you don't live in those countries and you don't have job permits to work there, you don't have the credentials and the documents to work there, you can't work there. So those are some of the challenges. So I always try and advise people, even traveling to those foreign countries. Yes, you say you think is the country where there's butter, cheese, and whatever's. It's not easy. It's not easy unless you got some money somewhere. Uko na shamba mali unaenda kuuza, get your air ticket, get some money to sustain you for at least 6 months as you find your footing. And if you're finding your footing, you need to ask yourself: Are you dodging the government? Do you have the papers to say those countries? Wama unafika kule unaenda unakata, you destroy your passport and become an IDP there. So try and look at those things. Z, what were you saying to repeat? So ISO, if you are looking for that, I've said, if you're looking for jobs in the US and you qualify, check online, reliefweb.int. It has so many jobs across the globe. So then Z anaulizia nini? Repeat what?
Relief. The
Z, if you're
website.
talking about relief, it is Relief Web. Relief and relief. Hope we all know, we all have a good English. I hope but wanatukubalia kuweka hiyo vitu ya I dot okay, there it is, relief.int imekubali.
Hatuwezi ona, wamefilter.
I know, hiyo ndio inakuanga shida sasa, hii mambo ya hii
Andika tu int peke yake. Unaandika tu relief, alafu second comment inaifuata int.
okay.
Ni kama tutahamia kwa inaitwa nini ile ya acha nisichome.
So that is what you need to check. So guys, try and try and check out on that. So do your homeworks.
Yeah. Umesikia?
Yeah.
Anything you want
It's
to
that
tell?
one.
Thank you. Anything you want to add, maybe tell people that are mentally exhausted from this job search? I know that's your field. Na najua na kuambush.
You know, most of there's nothing much for people to get to feel like you're giving up. Giving up is not an option, and giving up, I tell people, giving up shouldn't be your portion. Be optimistic. Recently, I've had a friend of mine, and I will not mention her name for purpose of just maybe someone here knows her. She's a mother of 3 kids, and they got separated with the husband, like I think it's a year or something ago. And I bumped into her. Apparently, she knew me for quite some years because the husband knows me. I don't know the husband, but apparently I've grown up with the husband, the one I don't know. And when I bumped into her, I looked at her and asked her, "Why do you look too low and you're having someone else? What's the problem?" So later on, she called me. I think after 3 days, she called me and told me, "I'm working for these guys. I've been working for them for 8 months. I haven't been paid, and they're not paying me. And someone pays you, Salo. The day you don't come to work, he sends you 3K for transport, and the person hasn't paid you for over 6-7 months." Then I'm like, "So where are you staying?" Like, "I'm staying with my sister." "How do you survive to go to work? How do you survive when, like, after every month do you travel to and see your kids?" And I'm like, okay. Then I told her, "Okay, have you been sending out your CVs?" Then she told me, yes. Then what is your latest application you've done? I'm like, "There's an application I'm doing now." Then I'm like, "Which application?" "It is going to this insurance company." Then I told her, "Okay, have you already sent it?" She says no. Then I tell her, "Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Give me access to your email.
Yeah.
Give me an access to your email address. Send me that cover letter that you have developed. Send me that CV. And send me that job description that you want to send out."
Yeah.
She sent me everything, and then I told her the following day. I told her, I've submitted your information. I've already applied the job." Do you know what she told me after 2 days? She hasn't even been told to go for the interview. They've just called her and they've asked her if she can get into an online call to discuss the job.
Wow.
The next thing she tells me, after 5 days, she tells me she has been given an offer letter. Then I tell her, "Don't respond to that offer letter. Send to me that offer letter. I want to see what it says." Then she's like, "Why?" I'm like, you relax." So the guy sent me the offer letter, then offered 40,000. Then I know she was ready to pick it, and I told her no. They need to give you some other thing. That's an insurance. They either give you a medical cover. They need to give you your sick off days. They need to give you like the proper. Then after the probation period, they need to give you your pension. If those things are not involved within your document, we're not accepting their offer. Then secondly, that salary has to go high. So she was like, "No, I'm so desperate. I want this job." I told her, desperation is what makes you to be undervalued.
Okay.
I responded to that email back to the lady who had sent the offer letter. Within 30 minutes, the lady had responded back at, "No, we need to discuss." I responded back. I told her, I just need you to amend, first of all, the salary. I told her I want my salary between 80 and 100. You've given me like below the 30% threshold that I wasn't expecting. Secondly, where my benefits, I haven't seen the benefits written there. So I need to see benefits written into the offer letter. They came back with another offer.
Ooh, okay.
They came back with an offer of 60,000. I told her, okay, that's fine. They came back with an offer of pension, medical cover, days off, sick leaves. And then I told them, no working over the weekend. Done.
Ish,
And I told her,
don't.
no, go ahead and sign.
No working over the weekends, hata waliongeza. Okay.
No, I told them no working over the weekends. Weekends, someone needs to, you need to have a work-life balance. Yeah. It's a work-life balance.
What do you guys think about that?
It's a work-life
You can't
balance.
hata kuwa desperate. Sorry,
Like
dog.
for me, when I leave my office, like right now, I've come to the house. Someone has tried calling me on the office line. They know very well. It gets to if I'm out in the field, I can pick up calls. But if I get to immediately I get to my house, inside au kwa get kule chini, hiyo kazi inaishianga pale. Send an email, I respond to it in the morning tomorrow when I'm in the office. I need to have my work. Like I have been working, I know for the last over 18 years, I've been working like a donkey. I didn't have my social time. Every time I'm on my laptop doing this and that. But it comes to a point whereby you need to balance yourself because this thing just comes into you naturally. You forget your life, but you're busy working. So the work-life balance needs to be there. No work over the weekend unless there's someone dying. Unless there's someone dying. For my own business, yes, I know I can do my other things over the weekend. I'm like, this 1, 2, 3, I need to call someone to ask him to find out me. But your 8 to 5 job, no. Ukitoka kazini jioni.
Yes.
Ukitoka kazini jioni, boss akikupigia simu, don't answer. Your work is what time?
Utafanya watu wafutwe kazi. I know it's a fact.
No. Listen,
I know
even
it's a
the
fact.
HR policy, it clearly states you need to
which
have
country,
a very good
dog?
work
Uko
environment.
country gani? Hii Kenya. It's applicable. I know that is what should be followed. But don't tell people HR akikupigia after working hours, don't call, don't pick.
Listen, HR akikupigia simu, atapiga simu atakata, si ndio? Atafuatisha hiyo simu, itafuatisha na nini? It's a message or an email, right? Okay? Respond to that email via the phone. Don't use the laptop or the signature of the phone. It will write the signature of the phone. If it's a Samsung, it will say it's sent by Samsung. Okay? I'm out of reach of connectivity. I'm out and about with my kids. I'm out and about in the market trying to pick some food. If it's an emergency, kindly send me an email. I will respond to it in the morning when I get to the office.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand all that. But I want to tell you, this is Kenya. You have the privilege of your documentation. You're a doc. I'm dealing with people that have Form 4 certificate, degrees, diploma. And this is Kenya. I don't want to sit here and tell. Let me tell you.
I'm not asking people to do that. I'm telling people one thing. When you sign the document, that's why I say one thing. Always, this is what we do. We rush into signing contracts without reading them and understanding them. Read your contract. What does your contract say? You remember there's some jobs even I post. I say clearly we indicate you will be required to work at odd hours. You have agreed to that. You have signed the contract.
I agree.
You can't go against that.
I agree. No. This is Kenya. Don't tell people on my live when a HR calls you because I'll be misleading people. I know what happens in the country. What do you guys think? Yeah, this is the correct way. Nobody should call you after working hours. Nobody should do this. Nobody. But in Kenya, what is applicable? I don't sit here and lie to people and tell people, CG, respond to a HR with this message. Then the next thing I'll have people here saying, I know you're right, Daktari, for sure you're right. But the next thing I'll have people saying, nilifutwa. Because that is what will happen. Yeah, you have the power of negotiation. Yes, you do have that. Everyone has that power. But now remember, mtu angalia desperation yake na privileges zako. There's someone who's not had a job for many years. You know, they've been trying to find positions zero. So I don't want to sit here and tell people, sijui ati when your HR calls, when your boss calls you at certain time, tell them, don't call me again. Aish.
No, you can't say that. No.
Like
Being
watafutwa
rude,
job.
being rude, Nyawira, number one thing is being rude is one thing that I will not even condone, and I will not accept it at all at any time, even with my own stuff. Rudeness is a completely different thing. There's a different way when I call Nyawira at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. and she sends me a message and tells me I'm with my kids, I'm overwhelmed, I can't be able to respond now. Normal human being will understand. True, false.
True.
Na job yako inajua you're a parent, ama even if you're not a parent, you're a breadwinner to your maybe some other people within your family. That person who is your boss or your supervisor will always understand.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But najua kwa institution, I've worked in Kenya. I know, remember me telling you, I was working somewhere in an institution whereby my education level with the person whom I'm being paid 6,000. The other guy who has a certificate is being paid 480,000 K. He has no idea what to do, whatever, anything. Like, even if you give him that document to review, he has no idea. When the shit hit the roof is when he was asked to present some of the papers that I've written. Now he has to go and present it to the board. He doesn't know what anything.
Yeah.
That's when they found out the reality that, oh, this guy apparently he doesn't even understand. Apparently some few things that were wrong here and there. So the clear of the matter is we can't be rude. That one can't work. Rudeness will never help us at all.
Yeah.
But if you're being called after working hours and you're genuinely held up in something,
Yeah.
have the courtesy of writing back and saying, I'm held up in this and that, I'll be able to respond in this time. Or
Yes.
but at the same time, please don't you answer calls. Kama umeenda dunda, you're intoxicated. Face the wrath. Face that wrath of not answering those calls in the morning. Than picking up
Text
calls.
back. It's just a matter of texting. If you're out, you can text them.
But you remember, you can text them, but remember someone who is intoxicated at that level of intoxication.
Oh, yeah.
To text.
You're right. You're right.
If you are not intoxicated, text.
It's okay.
But if you are intoxicated, don't.
Naweza sema
If you know
ukweli.
yes.
We, ni ukweli, yeah.
I know.
Drunkards speak the truth, eh? They just text you the truth.
No, I'm telling you this because of one of I think it was one of my staff. We were out in Mombasa during the staff retreat last year, and he doesn't know me at all.
Yeah.
He has never seen me. He only sees emails flying around. Went out. They say they want to drink. I bought drinks. Guys were pinting. He started talking.
Yeah.
He spoke. I picked his hand, nikamwambia, excuse me, do me a favor. I want you to get into this taxi, go back to the hotel, sleep it off. He didn't understand why.
Yeah.
Because now his immediate supervisor, the person that he was talking ill of, just walked in.
Yeah.
For me, I can't give him a slack. Me, I'll give him a slack. But what about the immediate supervisor? You know? So those are also some of the things that you need to. Then also at workplaces, how do you express yourself when you are aggrieved?
Yeah.
Because those are some of the start points whereby people start having in Kenya tunaitanga nini, kuchimbiana kazini. Do your work, perfect your work. Don't bother about other people.
Yeah.
Are you doing? Yes, just do you. At workplaces, you're not friends. That's one thing I always tell everyone.
Yeah. True.
You are not friends. You are colleagues. Na hiyo inaishianga kwa getu mkishatoka. You are colleagues. Keep your personal matters to yourself.
Hapo sana.
Keep your personal matters to yourself. The rest of other social things you can have a discussion on.
Yeah.
How jana ulienda dunda, keep those things to yourself. They might be used against you. Why ABC you didn't do this, you didn't do that.
Yeah.
So your workplace is very, very important. Treat your job as that is your livelihood. You need to make a living from it. That's how you treat it.
True that, yeah.
Hata job ukisikia watu wameanza gossiping wakisema boss sijui nini na nini. Don't be the first one kuchangia. You can just listen. Wewe endelea kufanya vitu zako, unasikiza tu. But usichangie hata kidogo.
Agreed.
When you feel aggrieved, go direct to the person you feel the one. If you know those people can listen, go direct to those people and talk to them. That time when everyone is jovial and happy, go and talk to that person. Hey boss, there's something I'd like us to discuss. Kindly, do you have some time? Boss will be like, what is it? Start laughing because already he's in a jovial mood. Or she's in a jovial mood. You know? That communication, only the person will be like, oh, sorry, I didn't know you are not okay.
Yeah.
Kindly next time, if you feel aggrieved, and don't wait for so long. Let's just have a discussion on it. For me, I can sense when someone doesn't feel whatever I've told them is not right. And after a meeting, I will single you out. We'll sit down and talk it. I'll be like, there's something I mentioned and you changed your face. Were you comfortable with it? How did you feel about it? How would you like us to do it? What's your opinion about it? So that's an easy way of solving that issue, because some of people start having mental breakdown or nervous breakdown because they don't agree with their supervisor or bosses.
Yeah.
And they stomach it, keep quiet. Affecting their productivity at work.
Yeah.
You get the first show cause letter from the HR. You get the second show cause letter. They give you a mentor, someone to work with you to see if you're gonna change before they give you the third show cause and dismissal.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
But in reality, it is a small thing, 0.0003% problem.
Yeah.
That you just need to say, I don't like the way you have requested me to do this thing. I would like to do this thing in this way to increase productivity and add value. How would you? And by sharing your opinion does not mean it is right or wrong.
True.
Your boss will evaluate it and say, by the way, this thing can work. They'll call you back. And who is the winner?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Has it reduced the stress that you are having? Yes. Now
Yeah.
you'll be enjoy working. Those are basic of mental breakdown.
Yes.
When I'm having mental breakdown at work, I'm having stresses at work, I'll bring the same problem to my relationship.
Yeah. I thought you were
I
single.
will I will bring the same. No, I'm saying we are using figurative
That's
speech.
a joke.
I'll bring this. I know. I'll bring the same thing to my relationship.
Okay.
So because like even my friends will notice. You know, your girlfriend will notice, your wife will notice, your husband will notice because a small thing will be
Yeah.
irritating you.
True
A
that.
very small thing will be irritating you, and your productivity will go zero.
Yeah.
How do you deal with an arrogant boss who is always feeling entitled and ruling by emotions? Massage that person's ego
Hey.
by
Okay.
yes, by doing the best you can. And you know why? They will soften up. They will even forget that masochism in them. And every time they will be like, "Can you be like Nyawira?" You know why? You know your way of doing your work.
Yes.
Do it very well to an extent that there is no any problem that is happening there.
Okay.
You deliver on time.
Yes.
You support other people to help to do some other thing. Value addition.
Yes.
You know that arrogance disappears
Mm.
because there is nothing else for this person to bully you or to boss you around with.
Oh wow.
Because what they just want to see is that being that boss title.
Yes.
Because you have delivered. Boss, I've finished what I was doing. I would like to help so and so to accomplish because there's something allowed to guide the person.
Okay.
The next thing, you know what will happen? If that person is just a middle boss somewhere, when it comes to the performance appraisal, you're appraised that the most hardworking, the most delivering person, either a pay rise or a promotion.
Ish. Okay.
Because these are just individuals who have their own inferiorities.
Yes. Yes.
There are people with their inferiorities. And
Wow.
inferiorities comes in when people feels like their problems can be projected to other people. The short
Yes.
forms can be projected to other people.
Yeah.
Just nothing but dust. Yes, go ahead and inbox me. There's no problem at all. So those are the biggest problem. Those are the biggest problem, by the way. Those are the biggest problem. So when we can be able to solve that, then
Yeah.
we can have a very clear mind in our relationship. We can have a very clear mind managing our finances. We can have a very clear mind. We do not have gender-based violence or sexual-based violence or intimate partner violence in any relationship because now you have a very good work environment. You come back to the house with a sober mind. Even when your girlfriend she's stressed out from work, you can calm her down. You won't add chumvi ndani ya chumvi, mwanze kukorofishana kwa nyumba, mwanze kupigana, mdungane visu.
Yes.
You
True
see?
that.
Yeah.
True that. Yeah.
Yeah. And this
Really.
one, and let me talk from my personal experience, even right now at work. I've gotten a multi-million project. But this project, I have people who are in our institution who are way above me.
All right.
And in the same positions, we have now my immediate boss in our West African region
Okay.
and another person in like I think 2 or 3 in Nairobi. But now, because I am very neutral in the entire the 6 members team,
Okay.
when everyone else is fighting,
Yeah.
I'm the neutral person for emails to come to, then channel to this person. What do I do in return? I bring all of them together in an email. I tell them, kindly, we would like us to discuss this. And because of that, kindly Damaso, do for me a favor. Answer for me this. Sheikh, do answer for me this. Daniel, answer this. We need to have one document so that we can have a correlation. When the document is done, and then I ask them one thing, you see how we can work together as a very good unit when everyone knows their responsibilities. And everyone is like, oh, yeah. They start laughing. They forget they are having issues.
Yeah.
And these are the same issues. This is just, it's called too much testosterone in one room.
Eish.
Everyone feels, I have a PhD, I have this 20 years work experience, I have 15 years work experience. It
Yeah.
is just that everyone wants to feel they have power in their hands.
Yes.
But the question is one: do you need power, or you need results, and you need your pay in you need your paycheck?
Yes.
So for me, neither power or everything else will feed me or will give me the life I want. I want
Yes.
results, and I want that paycheck. So the rest of the
Yes.
things those are cosmetics. Whether you like me or not, I will massage your ego. I love you. I will hate you in my mind.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a work environment, we are colleagues, let's work, finish up, deliver. Fine. When I get out of the gate, I will tell you, oh, sorry. We go out. No. I'm busy. I have to go and see Nyawira. We are going for Nyamachoma. Done.
Oh wow. That's powerful.
So
Oh
let's
wow.
have this idea mentality that when every time you want to do your job, don't allow something else deter you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Don't allow anything else deter you. If you find your boss is always moody, hey, Pravel, trust you one thing. You can be the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg that changes that mood into happiness to your boss.
Oh. Off.
Because most of the time it's just
Yeah.
results. For me,
Yes.
how many people know me as my hobby is photography? No one.
I also didn't know.
No one knows my hobby is photography. You know, this one time they just see me with my big camera. I'm taking photos. I take photos of everyone in the office and I post them on their WhatsApp group and I give them to our communications team. Post it on our
Yes.
website.
Oh.
Guys will like, who took these photos?
Yeah.
You know, that is in our institution, in our performance appraisal, we call it common good. Like you're doing something out of your job description.
Yes.
You know, so that
Yeah.
these little things that you can just change the mood of everyone around you. Be the jovial, be that person who brings in laughter, be that person who brings in that smile among people.
Yes. Yes.
So do that, and please don't give up, because immediately you're job hunting and you're giving up, you lose your morale, you lose a reason to live, you become less optimistic.
Yeah.
If you lose hope and you lose optimism, you start thinking of suicide. Because you throw in the towel. This life has no meaning.
Yeah.
I've went to
Agreed.
school, I've done a degree, I've done a master's, I've done a PhD. I don't have a job. The
Yeah.
jobs I'm getting are being paid 2,000. I tell someone I can afford to live in a house of 500,000 bob now. Where did I start from? Which house was I living in? Which house was I living in?
Yeah.
Even when some of you did not even know Nairobi, how Nairobi looks like. Nairobi at that time, no one could walk on the streets freely with your phone, making a phone call. The way people are enjoying now, making phone calls all over Nairobi. Even on an empty Nairobi on a Sunday, it was so risky. I was mugged in Nairobi on a Sunday on an empty street with very few people. And the guys came, showed me a knife, they carried me out. They left me with a boxer only. And I had to take a matri and go home. And that time is Sanane, mchana. I get to where I was living in Kibra.
Mm-hmm.
The two boys who also steal from me when I'm coming from work by if I go back home before 7,
Yeah.
you in Kibra at that time, if 7 p.m. finds you, you haven't gotten to your house. Where lala penye uko.
Oh, wow.
Was that ule kijana ule mtoto wa jirani hapo ndiye anakupiga ngeta.
Wow.
Na anakujua anakupiga ngeta, kesho anakusalimia.
Oh, wow.
Hmm?
I'm
So
still stuck by the fact that ulianzia Kibra and this is where you are.
yo,
Good
yes,
job.
this life
Oh, wow.
I've done all sorts of sales in Nairobi. Despite having a degree in medicine, I've done all sorts of sales in Nairobi.
Please, Rudia, you.
When
Despite
Telcom,
having, yes, please,
yes,
Rudia. I want them to hear that.
despite having a degree in medicine in Nairobi, I was doing sales.
Wow.
I sold the landlines for Telcom kwa manyumba za watu. Landline fixed. Telcom ikakuja ikaanza kuuza tu SIM cards.
Yeah.
I was selling those SIM cards. Telcom ikakuja ikaanza kuuza hizi landlines, the handsets, the ones that are you don't need to fix them on the wall. You can the mobile ones they can beba ukiweka kila mahali kwa nyumba. Niliuza hizo vitu. And your salary is 800 shillings. Ukiuza kasimu kamoja unapewa top up ya 150 ama 170.
Yes.
So it is resilience.
Yes.
Resilience. Be focused. Know where you want to go.
Yeah,
Life can hit you
daktari.
left, right, center.
I'm just trying to say that was a doctor selling those stuff.
Life can hit you left, right, and center. So we can make it.
Yes, we
Package
can.
yourself. In this job market today, package yourself. Don't allow the various barriers of life. You might lack 1, 2, 3 things here and there. And I'm telling you this because I'm in a group with my colleagues from campus, and a number of them have degrees. A number of them have master's degrees. Quite a number of them who have PhDs. And I can tell you, you are not the only lot that is saying you're jobless. I see the discussions in that group and the number of people who don't have jobs. One of the ladies made me to go out of my way, nikaulizia wasee kwa group yote mzima, nikawambia niaje, kindly just say, we are how many people? We are 200. Send me 500 shillings please each. Guys were like, why? I'm saying just send me 500. Hata ikiwa 100 tuma.
Tuma tu.
That lady, she has worked as a part-time lecturer at Maseno University for 2 years with no pay. No pay.
Wow.
2 years. Wewe unafunza. No payment. A whole university. I looked at that lady, nikamwangalia hivi, nikauliza na nyawi, this girl mwenye wanaume wote ina campus walikuwa wanapigania. Desperation, stress imemfanya anaka an older lady of 65 years. Because of stress and depression. I just told her a simple thing. Do me a favor. I told her, do me a favor. Go to Kisumu town because you're not far away from Kisumu.
Yes.
There's this guy with this college anaitwa Dr. Collins. Go and see him. Tell him daktari amenituma kwako. Na mwambie nimesema utoki kwa hiyo ofisi until akusaidie. Because the guy is running a college. He needs someone he needs people to train. And this is a very good lecturer who can be able, like someone who has undergone that. Kambia Dr. Collins, that was one of your students. Please help him out, help her out. You know? So it's these things, these little things that people get to see. So right now, let's not give up, because if we give up, Mazay, Life. No. No.
Can I say something, Doc?
Yep.
Sitaki umalizie, nataka umalizie. But let me say something. You know, if you're here for the first time, or if you've not interacted with Doc here, you may think that hiyo anasema ni story ya Jaba. Trust me. Last year, Doc was able to help me, or rather assist me, in getting so many people recruited. Was it last year? Yes, last year. Last year as well as 2022 when I started doing TikTok. We even have a lady who got a job just by referral. Very good job in a very good NGO, just by Doc's referral. So when you hear him talk, sometimes it may seem too good to be true. But honestly, if you go back and watch the videos from 2022 on YouTube, because we post all our videos on YouTube, go back, watch 2022. You'll be surprised how much Doc, he really supported us. Day in, day out. People would come in and say, I have this challenge. He mentored people on the live. He mentored people that were done with life, like nimechoka nyawe, nimechoka na life. And I would send them to Doc, and he would mentor them. And that's how our relationship grew to where we are. Then finally he left us again to a different country. But he says he's back and he has time. So the reason why I'm saying this is because you may be here, you've given up, or maybe you don't know that, yes, Doc could help you. So if you can DM him, najua namweka kwa spot, please do. Okay? Yes, please do. Kabla onge. Take advantage of every opportunity that you can find. But Doc, for sure, 100%, he's been able to help a lot of us kwa live. Ni vile mjamuona maybe this year sana. Kidogo kidogo. So, si stories za Jaba, but amenijenga. 2022 when I started live, he was always here. He had classes with us. Mental health. If you go to TikTok, we learned so much. GBV matters, marital issues. He was always here to talk about all these things. And by the time you were done, so many people would come back and say, Nimeani Doc, umenijenga, So, respect this guy here. He's good. Over to you, Doc.
Yeah, so me, I was just saying some of the things it's upon us to really figure it out and to not like giving up is not an option, Mazi. Giving up is not an option. Like for me, I will say the only advantage I had was I'm not a person who easily gives out or throws in a towel. I will fight to the end. And the last time I fell out with my dad, I was in Form 2. And my dad was like, sasa hii mtoto aka katoto aka kanataka nini. But at the back of my mind, what my dad was forgetting is I've already planned myself. Because when I was in Form 2, I saw an opportunity in my high school. My hands are blessed. Like for me, when it comes to farming, I always say one thing. What is it that if today I'm not working, what is the other thing that I'll do to create income? I'll go back to farming.
Yes.
I'll go back to wood carving.
Okay.
Because those things I know my hands are good at. And when in Form 2, there was in my time, we used to have the things we used to call the 4K club. The 4K club used to be these agricultural clubs in school. It wasn't like it is not like something like a soma something like French clubs. No. It was just a 4K club. People you sit there, talk to yourself. It was one of the agricultural teachers who loves practical things will come and talk to you about farming, blah blah.
Yeah.
Then I remember the day I went to the office of the bazaar and asked the bazaar, how much do you pay for Sukuma Wiki every week? How much?
Yeah.
Then he told me. So my dad came to school. I asked my dad, how much is my pocket money that you give me every term?
Yeah.
He told me, Then I told her, can I have my pocket money for the next 2 terms? Then it's like, what about the next time? Like, no, don't worry. Next time I will not need the money.
Yeah.
Went and bought hiyo time tulikuwa tunanuanga mkate ka quarter. We're buying a quarter bread at was it 1 bob? I think it was 1 bob, 1 bob and 50 cents.
Yeah.
So told my boys in the club, twendeni shamba. Tukalima shamba nini tukatengeneza vizuri, kwa tulikuwa na ng'ombe shule, tukaenda tukachukua mbolea tukamwaga ndani, tukaacha mbolea ikalala kwa shamba ikaferment ikaiva vizuri, tukakuja tukatan. Bas, that was 2 acres of land. This is the 4K club from Form 1 to Form 4. All the students who are coming to almost 180 students.
Okay.
So now me, I'm using my fellow students to teach them how to farm, but me, I'm benefiting from the farming.
Yes.
So tukapanda sukuma wiki, the all 2 acres. And tumepanda hiyo sukuma wiki in a sense that when one side is ready for harvesting, this other side we've already harvested is germinating.
Yeah.
So there's a rotational kind of harvesting. I had a lot of money. I've already paid my school fees in high school. Now I went to the bazaar again and asked how many of the students in the high school are orphans.
Yeah.
We picked all of them and paid all their school fees. Still, I have money.
Yeah.
And I did that sukuma wiki from Form 2 to Form 4. When I was going to campus, me, I had money to pay my school fees in campus.
Yeah.
So I paid all my campus school fees. The club in school, I mentored one of the other boys. I told them kindly, if you guys, this is a very good thing. It will enable you not have issues with the monies. It will enable you to save enough for you to, when you work hard, you do very well, go to pay for your college. It will enable other students in school also to.
Yeah.
So I asked one of the principal that I left behind in high school to enable the students also to encourage them to do the same job. When I got to campus,
Yeah.
I had to decide what I want to do by myself, not these are things where parents dictate to you on what you need to do. So I did it and I got out of school. My dad was like, oh, why don't you come and stay with us? I told them, no, I want to learn life. I moved out of school, cleared, came to Nairobi, started looking for things. In the process, there's one of the lecturers found me, got my degree, my master's, did another master's, went ahead and did my PhD. So if I did not want to discover and I didn't want to look at myself and ask myself what next, I'll be able to.
Yeah.
So as you're looking for formal employment, start trying to also become innovative. I always try and encourage people that when you go on Google, there are so many of these free courses. You want to be a professional person, go look for online free courses that you'll be given certificates.
Yes.
That are in line with your academics or they're in line with something that you love doing. You're coming from Form 4 high school. What are the things you love doing? Do you love computers? Get online, find free courses of computer that you can do and get a certificate.
Yes.
That is building your own CV. It will allows you to grow.
Yes.
So always look at that. Do your research. You want to do issues on sociology. You want to do issues on gender. You want to get into NGOs. Research around these NGOs. What do they do? Write down all those topics. Around all those topics, what are your areas of interest? Check online and be able to do 1 or 2 things. So don't forget that. Always know one thing. You can do it. You're not a loser. You're a victor.
I have a question for you. There's
Yes.
a website that you shared last year whereby people can easily get free courses that would be of benefit within the NGO world. What website was that?
That is the UN Women. The
UN Women.
The UN Women has a lot of free online courses on issues of gender equity and inclusion. So most of the things are around sociology, but I can check on some that I know of and then I can be able to share with you. You can get out to support you. have access.
We can hear you. We lost you.
I'm saying I can be able to get some of those websites that people can be able to access, and then you can post them on your social.
I think you're too far from your mouthpiece.
Not really. You can hear me?
Now, yes. So what's the website?
No, I'm saying I will share the website, and then we can be able to, for you can be able to post them on social platforms. Then they can access.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. But you said
But
you
that's
and
so.
women
So
first.
I think I've spoken too much, guys. Poleni sana. For the jobs, don't give up. For those who have inboxed me, I'll try as much as I can to get back to everyone. I've received quite a number of messages. I think some I've given them the immediate feedback. Some I'm still reviewing some few things and there. Can be able to touch base. Yeah.
Thank
Then
you.
we'll catch up on that. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I seek Toroka, Kenya. Kenya is still my home. I've been traveling all over for the last, I think, 15 years. So that's one of my weaknesses, traveling around different countries.
We love you, Doc. We love you so much. We love you. And thank you. Thank you.
Asanteni
Thank you.
sana.
So now I'll hold you accountable to the websites, the various websites that we can easily take our free courses. Number two, what is this? The other thing I wanted you to do for me? Yes, I'll hold you accountable to one class from you, probably in the course of next week, all within negotiations and matters related to salary. Can you teach us how to easily negotiate for salaries? What do you guys think? Would you want to learn how to negotiate for salaries at work? What do you think? Let me know. Yeah. Sindio, I agree. Dr. Hubert, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Know, just someone was calling. Ndio nilikuwa namkata kwanza, nimemwambia ndampigia simu nikimaliza.
It's okay. So if you can take us through a class, salary negotiation, hiyo tu ndio tunataka.
The best time for that, let's not do it during the week because
Okay.
tomorrow is on Thursday.
This Sunday then. This Sunday.
Tomorrow is
Evening.
Thursday. Thursday, I'm having vacation. Thursday, I have meetings from morning till evening. Friday is an easy Friday from because I don't go to work on Fridays. So Friday, no, I'll go to work from Friday morning till midday. So from
Okay.
1 till Monday, I'm free.
All right. All right. Okay. So Friday, are you saying that you can do it on Friday? This
We can do
Friday?
it on Friday afternoon. Yeah, that's fine.
Evening, not afternoon, evening. Because most of the
Easy.
people will be working. Yeah, from 8, 9 p.m. will do. I could start reading jobs and then when I'm done, you pick it up. Friday evening. Join us at around 8. Not 8, sorry, 9. After 9. What do you think? Doc, something happened to your phone. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, much better.
No, I'm saying like if people wants to see my face, they have to ensure they follow me. I get to 1,000. It's called 1,000. I only need 1,000. I don't want to go more than that. I only need 1,000 people.
How many
Then you
do
can
you
be.
have right now?
Only need 100 and something. Is it 120 or 140? I think so.
Okay. By the time you're done on Friday, you'll have more than that. Salary negotiation. I keep getting that request here. I hope best to negotiate for salaries. So yeah, by Friday. Kindly, everybody follow Dr. Hubert on my behalf. You're going to benefit from Dr. Hubert.
So you want salary negotiation and what?
Skills, as well as give us the different websites that we could learn a few skills that would be of benefit within the NGO world. Number two, because I know you've worked with several NGOs, maybe on a different day, let's handle that as a topic. And best way to utilize LinkedIn for such jobs on a different day. Yeah. So, but this Friday, maybe Sunday. Sunday we can do, if you have time on Sunday, we can talk about LinkedIn at 9. But this Friday, let's talk about salary negotiation.
Okay, no problem at all.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait.
No problem. I'll be at your service.
Asante, asante. So don't worry about follows. Utapata us by Sunday. Should be able kuingia na video. Tutakuona. Tutaona sura. Yes, it's a date, Doc. That is Mjama. Me too, can't wait. That's Nancy. Anyawe ask Doc about monitoring and evaluation costs in connection to NGO. Yani, Bi Mungai,
Mungai,
umegonga ndipo.
monitor. I'm a monitoring, evaluation, and learning and data systems specialist by profession. Huh?
Yes. You got him at the right point. That is what he does. So would you want to learn? Because I've been telling people, Doc, these are very good skill for everyone to have, monitoring and evaluation. Can we handle that as a topic one day? I remember when we first met, I used to follow you up on this monitoring and evaluation. You really helped me. Sana. I can't thank you enough for that.
Yeah.
But we can tackle that as a topic one of this. I told you guys you're going to benefit from Dr. Hubert. So
Mungai, you don't need to go to school. They're free online course. Just go use Mr. Google. Use Mr. Google. Start from there. Start from Mr. Google.
Yes. Would you say, Doc, would you say monitoring and evaluation is one of the best paid jobs within the NGO world?
Yes, because it will need it broadens your thinking and your spectrum. Okay, there's different versions of monitoring and evaluation. Monitoring and evaluation is not one thing. There is a monitoring evaluation for the corporates, the corporate monitoring evaluation. Like the monitoring evaluation, you are only monitoring an institution's strategic plan. Then there's program monitoring and evaluation, whereby you're monitoring and evaluating the results of programs.
Yeah.
So someone must be 360 across the M&E field.
Yes.
And nowadays we don't call it just monitoring and evaluation. It's monitoring, evaluation, and learning. Because there's a component of knowledge management and learning in it. How do I document the good knowledge that I've gathered?
Yes.
How do I manage the knowledge?
Yes.
How do I learn from the best practices? How do I harness the knowledge? Like if you're doing corporate monitoring and evaluation, how do I harness the knowledge? If Nyawira gonna leave the institution, how do I harness that knowledge from Nyawira and store it before Nyawira leaves?
Yeah.
So it's a broader kind of aspect in terms of it's multifaceted. I always say it's a double-edged sword. It can cut you on the left or right.
Okay. Let's talk about it the next weekend. Let's talk about it. Perfect.
It's okay, Mungai. You can inbox. And I'm seeing, sorry, I always fall in love with babies. I'm seeing like a little sweet baby there on the profile picture of someone.
Bi Mungai, yeah.
Like a little baby. Yes, yeah, Nancy, we'll catch up. Yeah.
Yeah.
This weekend siendi dunda, so msijali siendi dunda.
I need you. Please don't.
No, there's no alcohol in this country apart from drinking in your own house if you need.
So that's Friday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Asante. Thank you, Daktari. Asante sana.
Shukuru.
All right. This is where tunasema nini? Good night. Sindo. Tunasema mlale. What do I need to say? Daktari akishasema what he just said, eh? What do I need to say? Nothing. Kwambia tu mlale. You've gathered, but if you've been part of this conversation from the beginning up to now, and you haven't gained something, because she does. Sindo, have you guys learned something? Have you guys learned something from that conversation? Because wow. Mimi tu kama host, I've learned a lot. A lot. Have you guys learned something? Good night and thank you so much. So inspiring, right? Great lesson there. Because of that minute when he was talking about negotiation, I was like, damn, okay, okay. I love that. My spirit has been lifted. Yes, I have. Daktari, you've lifted people's spirits. We've gained massively. This is like 4 years of knowledge. I agree. Me too, I've learned a lot. Yes, we have. Oh God. Oh yeah. Daktari, moot. But moot inamaanisha nini? Daktari, what does
Yeah.
moot mean? And I'm asking this. My creative director will be like, wewe na wewe si ulizage vitu zingine chini ya maji. What does moot mean? M-O-O-T. I keep getting that moot. What does moot mean? Guys, comment section. Moot inamaanisha. And when someone types moot, what are they trying to say?
Uliza tu mwenye ametype tu mwenye hata atakufunza.
Diana
Needs to
moot
needs
inamaanisha.
to
And I know.
needs to give
I know.
Huh?
Sorry, Daktari. What did you say?
I'm saying Diana needs to give you the training. So why are you asking too far and yet you have
But I know I'm not the only one who does not understand the meaning of moot. So don't be square. Dante will be so mad at this. Like, we're so little to sing in huko. Anyway, moot, it means following. Oh, I don't understand too. Yay! Kiyomi says pia yakuwa naelewa. Moot is about following. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. So if I am someone's live and then I am following, I just need to type moot.
Yep.
Great words for the encouragement. I agree. Imagine CG moot. Honestly, I don't. Thanks for asking on behalf of us, right? I know. Ay, jameni. But ni kufollow. Moot ni kufollow.
Watu walikuwa wamenyamazia tu na inawasumbua.
Ndio maana amua sikosi kuuliza. Kaa sijui. It's okay. It's okay not to know. Yeah, but it's not okay if you don't ask. Just ask. All right. So moots. Okay, enough of that moots. All right, Daktari. Asante sana. We'll see you again on Sunday, but feel free to join in any day. Whenever you have time, ingia tu soma a few words anytime, any day when you have any opportunity. Share it with us. Yeah, na tunakupenda zaidi.
Asanteni sana. Washukuru pia. Dorvien.